Hello, so today I'm coming to you from our creche in the church. We have these lovely painted walls in the creche room. Hopefully we'll be able to get back and see all these rooms fairly shortly. And at the moment lockdown is easing, things are changing and we're able to get out and do more things. And as that happens, there's different groups. Some of us are raring to go and can't wait to get out, and others of us are taking things a bit more slowly and waiting to see what happens. And there's definitely options there to either take and keep some of the things that we've done during lockdown, or maybe even change some of the things. So things that we've started to do, we want to keep doing, whether that's exercise, spending time in the Word, going on walks, whatever that might be. And it's looking at some of those things and thinking, what do we want to keep and what do we want to change? A lot of our lives were very busy and still are very busy, but maybe we're wanting to change those things as lockdown eases. In Proverbs 20, verse 13, it says, "Do not love sleep or you'll grow poor. Stay awake and you'll have food to spare." It's good to keep ourselves busy. It's good to keep ourselves occupied, but being too busy means we don't have time for other things and maybe don't have time for other people. Now, over these past few months, technology has been a great way of keeping in touch with people. I've found it brilliant to be able to speak to my mum, who's been on her own for most of this time, and being able to see her and talk to her, and for her grandchildren, be able to see her and her to see them. But social media and technology can definitely have negative points. Thinking how much time we spent online, especially over these past few months, and maybe thinking of what else we could have been doing instead of spending this time online, spending hours online. Our phones and social media have been designed to be addictive. One thing I've done during lockdown, because I've noticed I'm always wanting to clear those red dots from my phone, clear those notifications on all the apps. So what I've done on most of the apps on my phone, I've turned off the notifications. I don't get those red dots telling me to come and open the app. And I've found that really helpful. I'm not rushing to look at my phone every 5 minutes. I'm not rushing to click on all these apps. And so I'm encouraging people to think about what things we want to change, what things we want to keep, and maybe what things we want to do differently. Now, I heard someone say over this past week, they gave an example about pit ponies when they used to go down into the mines. Now, these pit ponies would spend years and years down in the mines, and after a certain amount of time, they would come back up into the daylight, but their eyes would be damaged by the sun. They wouldn't be able to see what was going on. So their owners would put bandages around their eyes to protect their eyes from the sun after years down in the mines. And every so often, every few days, they'll take a layer of the bandage off so that their eyes could gradually adjust to the light. And I think as we come out of lockdown, we need to think wisely about how we're going to handle it, what we're going to do. And we are the experts on ourselves. We know what's best for ourselves. In Proverbs 40, verse 4, it says, "Happy are those who trust the Lord, who do not turn to idols or join those who worship false gods. You have done many things for us, O Lord our God. There is no one like you. You have made wonderful plans for us. I could never speak of them all. Their number is so great." God has got a great plan for all of us, and we just need to look at where we're spending our time, and I definitely need to look at where I'm spending my time and what my priorities are. And I think this is a great time to think about what we want to keep doing, what we want to keep in our lives, and maybe think about the things that we want to change. Thank you, it's been great to see you all today, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye bye.